Hey, what is up, Cartooners? Diego here, the hoarder amongst you awesome collectors, welcoming you back to another Sports Cards Detour, where we're going to look at some of the cards that I have in my collection. Today, we're going to be taking a look at them by 4 different videos. We have some Marvel cards to start it off, like I got a few shiny Marvel cards, and then we'll do a front and back video of the remainder, the base cards, basically, of that Marvel annual card Marvel annual cards that I recently picked up. I also have a football card frenzy for you guys to enjoy. Got some football cards. I know it's the AFC South. I can't remember the other pairing, but some cards from the AFC South and another division, 2 teams from another division. So you get to look at that. Then we have a Puckett video, which is basically hockey cards, and that will end it for this week. I will be going away next week, going to Florida, go see my grandson. Uh, he's now going to be 2 months, 3 months now. When we get there, he'll be 3 months. So, you know, I wish I saw him sooner, but that's good. But I also get to see my granddaughters and spend some time with them, so that's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to that time there. Hopefully, me and my sons can do another rip like I did before. We did we opened some product and we had a little pack battle type of thing, and I recorded it and I shared it with you guys. So I'm hoping we can do that again. But if not, I might not have any content. I might just enjoy my time with the kids. Um, yeah. So anyway, I was doing some video watching throughout time on videos, and one of the videos I've been trying to get this item for. Um, I saw D's collection. Andy was showing a folder, and I believe it was Andy. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, and I'm giving credit to the wrong person. But he was showing like a folder like this with a baseball card on it. This one happens to be a 1990 baseball card of Ruben Sierra, but it's a folder for school. So that's pretty cool. Here's the stats on the back. So I was like, I know I have one. I just had a hard time finding it. And in previous videos, I finally found it. And I set it up there, and I just keep on forgetting to talk about that one. I always thought these were really cool. I always wanted a Ken Griffey one, which I did not get. And I also wanted who was the other player I wanted? Oh, Ryan Sandberg. A Ryan Sandberg one, if I could ever find one. I was always looking for those, but never found one. But I did have a Ruben Sierra. Then I also wanted to show this while I was in here, because inside the folder, I had this scorecard of the Phillies back when I went to a game. They played the Cubs that night when I bought this one, and this has Jesus Luzardo on it, who did really well last year. Thought this was a really nice little keepsake. It has a scorecard on the inside. I didn't do the scoring because I was doing more drinking than I did baseball watching, but I still had fun at the game. Got the full lineup there of all the Phillies from last year, so pretty cool little ad. I might put it in a frame or something and hang it up somewhere. Yeah, so that's usually what I do with most of my stuff. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little talk here, and I hope you guys are enjoying your collections as much as I am, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, peace.
Hey, what's up, guys? We have some cards that are not sports cards, but we have Marvel cards. We have some Marvel annual Upper Deck cards here. We have the Queen Goblin, which is Ashley Kafka, and she is a character who ended up being killed and then brought back to life and going after Spider-Man. Here we have Makari, who is the mute, or not, is it mute? Yeah, mute Eternal. Makari is also known as to be the Speedster. Has a pretty cool scene in the movie Eternals, where she's like kicking Icarus's butt as with the super speed. Here we have the Spirit Rider, which is a version of the Ghost Rider. She is called the Spirit Rider because she was able to get in touch with her spirit of vengeance and get that quelled. Here we have Deathlock. There's many versions of Deathlock. In the MCU, he's actually like a trooper, like multiple versions of him. But Deathlock also has different people that are Deathlock, so he comes with a pretty good multiverse background. And speaking of multiverse background, that's where he's going. He's going to a different dimension with Robbie Reyes, a different Earth, and they both team up to take care of something in one of the comics from this past couple years. I don't know much about it because I didn't read it. Here we have the Gold Goblin, who is another form of Norman Osborn. This is after the Patriot and after the Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, and all the other goblins that are out there. He goes to help out Peter Parker, who is Spider-Man, and he takes this suit and becomes the Gold Goblin. And it's all short-lived, not much happening with that. Here we have Majik. By the way, these were blue sparkles. The first two were silver sparkles. That's pretty cool with the blue and the blue highlights there of Majik, mostly with New Mutants X-Men. Here we have Clea, who we'll see in the MCU soon, as she's Doctor Strange's wife and Dormammu's niece. We got Man-Thing. The super soldier serum go wrong was the Man-Thing, and then in addition to some magical powers, he became the Swamp Thing. A lot of people debate whether Swamp Thing and Man-Thing, who came first. I don't know who, but I think it's Man-Thing. Here we have Agatha Harkness, who we know was in the MCU, and she went in that movie with WandaVision, I believe it was. And here she's depicted as a younger version of herself, but the original character was actually an old lady. And then she came back. Something happened where she got more power, and she ended up coming back as a younger version of herself. Here's the Invisible Woman, who everybody knows from the Fantastic Four. So, yeah. Pretty cool card. I like when that blue and that blue are together, and she pops out a little bit more. Our last card is a star rookie of a guy who's been undying. But this is Ryno the Undying, who is one of the celestial, not celestial or eternal right now. What is he? They don't say on the back of this card, but he's basically Thanos' uncle. He's his brother. His two other brothers put him away, and he recently came out, and Thanos sees him as his honorary father instead of an uncle, because they both have the same path where they want to destroy the Earth and all the Earthlings in it and everybody else who's weak. So, yeah, that's who we have for this Marvel. I hope you enjoyed it, and in the next video you'll see some more cards that I have, basically the base cards of this annual Upper Deck annual cards. This is basically all the hits that I had. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Alright guys, let's take a look at some of these base cards that I have for these Marvel annual cards. We have Shathra, one of those Venomized people. Nico Minoru, not really familiar with her. Madeline Pryor. Here we have Briella Brooks, I'm not familiar with her either. We got Dazzler, I've heard that name before, but I haven't read anything with her. We got Gaslamp, somebody who's new to me. Got Fastos. Here we have Dr. Voodoo. I've heard of his name a couple times. Makari. Here we have the Jack of Hearts. And Photon. Must be a new hero. Elsa Bloodstone. Another person I haven't heard of. Luna Snow. Then we have Valkyrie. The The Thing, which I'm pretty familiar with. Fantastic Four. Speaking of that, there's Mr. Fantastic. Then we have Miss Marvel. Card number 84. Card number, or maybe that's 80, Shang-Chi. Here's Mystique. Then we have Moon Knight. Always thought Moon Knight was pretty cool. Here's Deathlock. Then we have Robbie Reyes, the Ghost Rider, number 2. Black Cat. Miles Morales. And then we have Captain America. Thanks for watching these Marvel cards with me, and I will talk to you in the next video. Welcome back to another Football Card Frenzy, where we're going to take a look at some cards from the AFC West and the AFC South. The lone card for the Kansas City Chiefs, we have rated rookie Michael Hardman Jr. Then we're going to go to the AFC South, and we're going to take a look at Miles Jacks for the Jacksonville Jaguars on this green card. Nice match to the team. Here's Chenault Jr. Rookie. Maurice Drew Jones on the top scrolling black. We have a Jay Tifoli. Got a CJ Henderson. I do like these hype cards. Here's a hype without the disco balls. I showed one that had disco balls. I believe it was for Jonathan Taylor. Here's one for Levetsky Chenault Jr. And we have Trevor Lawrence on the Elite Series rookies. That's the Jacksonville Jaguars representation. Here we have a representation of AFC West team of the Denver Broncos. We have Cortland Sutton, Rod Smith, Topps Gallery card. We have Dejan Vale, Press Proof Green, Seth Williams on the purple, Living Legends DeMarcus Ware, Living Legends Bill Romanowski, and we got another Cortland Sutton on the Illusion Blue card. Thought that was pretty neat. It's such a dark card that he just pops out of the card in the way he looks. But then you can see the shadow of Cortland Sutton in the background. The team that had the most in this one is a team from the AFC South. We have the Tennessee Titans. We have Kevin Bird in this one. We have Elijah Molden, the rookie. I got a Darrell Green Beckham, rookie, Topps Chrome. This is an acetate card of Darrington Evans, if it wants to focus. There you go. Treylon Burke on the silver. Here's Eddie George, Topps Chrome Black. That is a pretty neat looking card there. Here's an extra point of Derrick Henry. We also have a Derrick Henry right here on a bang. Going against the Steelers right there. Another Derrick Henry on an prestige extra point. Sunburst. Here's a J.C. Latham, rookie. I believe he's an O-lineman. Then we got Corey Davis on the rated rookie. Javon Curse on the mosaic. And then we have Darrington Evans on the premier rookie patch to end this video. Well, guys, thanks for watching this portion of the Football Card Frenzy. See you next time. Alright, we're going to start off this hockey card video with a giant Connor Bedard advertisement card. Here's Connor Bedard, their 2023 first round draft pick. On the back, you see his advertisement for Upper Deck. Share the Hits, Facebook, Upper Deck, Instagram, and on Twitter. So that's the first card that we have in this one. And then we'll look at some other cards that I have, some regular size cards. We have Connor Garland, Stars of the Night, third star for the Canucks. We have Dylan Cousins on this holographics, Artie Panarin on the Superstars. Then we got a Roman Yoshi and Alex Lafreniere. Next set of cards are a little bit older. We have a Brad Ibister for the Coyotes on this upper deck. Forget what they call it. Upper deck. Man, I can't remember. UD3, New Era. I can't remember the name of that card. We got a Bowman rookie card of Chris Colonos, rookie Young Stars. Topps Young Stars, pretty cool. Pretty cool older card. An Upper Deck vintage card of Jeremy Roenick, National Heroes. Then we got a Jeremy Roenick on this die cut Upper Deck SP. Roenick on the hologram there. Pretty neat. Then we got a Keith Tkachuk, father of the Tkachuk boys. And we got Keith Tkachuk on the Star Quest for Phoenix, and another one right here on the Royal Crown or Crown Royale from Pacific. Keith Tkachuk, pivotal players. Thought that was pretty neat. Then we have Quinn Hughes on the credentials for the Canucks. We have a star. Kyle Connor on this Metal Universe. Michael Yesimont, the rookie, on the Winnipeg. We have a Lore rookie, Matthew Kessel for the Blues. Mikey Anderson on the Yellow Taxi for the Kings. Then we had a Brandon Saad for the Blues on this Color Flow, yellow-green. And then to end it, we have this numbered card of William Eklund, the Future, numbered 244 of 599 of this Trilogy Generations. Thought that was a pretty neat card to show, and that will end it. This episode or segment. Hope you guys enjoyed these hockey cards, and looking. Maybe they inspire you to get something of your own. Till the next one.